It's got a mouse trap. Don't stick your finger in it.
Ow.
Oh, they didn't clean those books up yet. We have the library's having a book sale, and you just go to the library through here. But this picture here, what does it say? 1921. That's where the hall, the red hall over there, was over here. But this is the grounds we just came across the bridge from. You see the river? Mm-hmm. And that was community fair that year. There's a merry-go-round in there, but I don't see it. They had this a big pole in the middle and a tent coming across it, and they had some kind of seats, like swing seats, that went around, so people could ride that during the fair. Well, my husband was helping put a floor down in the Red Hall, and had to crawl under the building to make sure it was the joists were good and everything like that. Yeah. And he said, that pole is still in here.
Oh wow.
So how good can that piece of wood be? If you keep wood in the dry, I guess it'll last forever. And that's do you know what ginseng is? China, we sell it to the Chinese. That's a ginseng farm.
Oh wow.
On one of the farms up around here.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah. And this is
yeah, I get it, what it looks like confused with what ginger looks like, but
this is their book sale.
50
cents for paperbacks and $1 for. And this is the original copy of the original Formation of Switzerland. And I was to that place last summer.
oh, that's very cool.
I was so happy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's above Lucerne.
We didn't make it to Lucerne. I really wanted to. I really wanted to see the lion statue there. Next time we go to Switzerland.
Well, it's a place that you want to go back because it has such a nice feel about it.
Oh yeah, I really loved Switzerland. Is one of my favorite destinations that we've made.
Well, we've collected a lot of pictures, and that was my job. When my son moved to Germany, he said, "Mom, you have to take over the archives." And I said, "Oh, Bruce, I don't need another job." And he said, "If you don't, who will?" So I have a friend now who does all the computer stuff, and she's put all these pictures together that I've collected, and she's collected. It's doing good.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know most of them, so that's kind of nice.
Oh, I love the moon.
Yeah.
I want a big moon. I don't know where we'd keep it. Maybe out in the lanai.
This certificate, my son was a flag thrower, Fahrenschwinger, and that's a picture. It's not of him, but it's the same costume that he wore. And he and a Swiss guy Bruce was president of the Swiss Club in Washington, D.C., and one of the flag throwers taught him how, and they went to, I don't think it was Geneva, I can't remember the name of the town, and they went and they won a first. I mean, there isn't one first prize, it's scored. You know, you have to get so many points for this and so many points for, and they got a first. He calls me from Switzerland, bells are ringing, and I'm on the phone, and I said, "Where are you?" He said, "Oh, Mom," and he was so excited he could hardly talk. And they stayed up celebrating all night long. Yodelfest, that's what they called it. Yeah, that was the thrill of his life, I think. And that is a hand-woven quilt or coverlet or something.
Names, I write down like what we had to eat. I write down.
Let me get a photo of it.
All right, ready?
Hard. Do it 3 or 4 times. There, you're getting there now.
That's cool.
At fair time, usually Anne, the girl does everything for the archives computer-wise. When a little kid, she was scared to death. I don't know what they think.
Ringing the school bell. Send it to your mom.
Yeah.
At your students.
I think they make tiny school bells.
Yeah, you'll have to.
What you
Old
doing?
lock.
Huh?
It's an old lock.
I want them.
By how lovingly they recreated your town.
Well, from the New River Gorge, uh, they kind of split it in half.
The wallpaper and
Yeah, it's quite a building, isn't it?
it was very cool. We did the bunker tour.
Oh, now I didn't. We went to dinner there a couple years ago. It was fun with this club, and some people wanted to go down there, and I wasn't that interested. But I imagine I should have gone. I should never miss anything because I always feel like I'm going to miss something. And I didn't take that opportunity that day.
Yeah, we have just really been enjoying West Virginia. We started in Charleston and then spent a couple nights in the Greenbrier area. We didn't stay at the Greenbrier. We at a farm. Yeah. Yeah, I found a vintage dress and a big vintage hat, and I wore gloves and heels, and I was very fancy for a day. But we did not stay there because we were busy.
Yeah. Well, there's something. Is that a bird's nest? Or that?
Hornet.
Bee's nest.
Ooh.
It's a really fun bridge to jump off of.
Can you jump it? Not this one, that one.
Oh, you can jump off this one too, but I wouldn't try it.
Oh no, you don't jump off this. That's a pretty big pole, and the only who's ever do it?
I've jumped off that bridge. You can. And I had like a foot to spare, so I probably won't do that side again.
This is a beekeeper, and it was a resident, and that's that Wyland house, that big house right there, the cobbler's house. Part of this, I probably went with the seat here. It was moved across the road, and what did they tell me? This I didn't know about. It says 1890. This is reported to be a log house with fighting over the loss. By some accounts, it was originally on the Gotland Detweiler property, then moved to where the Starband Hall is now, the Red Hall. Well, here. It was moved across the stream from a site near the Starband by rolling it on long over poles across the stream.
Wow.
And it was just that part. And so I was over there visiting Bill. He died about probably at least 4 years ago. And oh, now that looks a little different.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
I feel like they really got the cheese house.
Isn't that something? And that's cute where they put a statue in front
Oh,
of
that's
each
me.
one.
That's my character.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was wearing, they have masks in the game, so I was running around.
There's 2 people that make cheese here at their homes. They've tried, I read in the history, in the Helvetica history book this morning, that every time the community has tried to make it a community enterprise, and every time it's failed. And it always went back to, if you have a cow and you want to make cheese, you just make it, you can sell it out your home. And there's in the store, in one of the coolers, if they have cheese, it's from Lady Bliss across the street from me. And I don't know if you can see, there used to be a nice mural or some painting on the wall. I doubt that this is open.
It seems to be.
No, it's, I'm not going to push it because it's not in the latch. There's something on it. It's right here.
There's some really beautiful antiques in there.
Did you
Big
see it?
mirror, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I peered through.
fire pit like that you made the cheese over and it had an arm on it so when it got warm enough you could get it off the fire. We all made cheese all over the house. I love them. gas, and so he put it up there because he was going through a month.
So it's funny because that's in the game. And they take that image and they put it in a photo frame and they sprinkle it hidden throughout the entire game. So when we walked up and we saw that, we were like, oh my gosh, that's where that's from.
I'm gonna have to get him hooked up with that. He would get a kick out of seeing that.
It's really.
That's it.
The date.
What?
The date.
Oh, 1871? Is that what that reads?
What did
I?
Wonder why he would have put that, because I mean I don't know who put that up there, but 1860 sister, my grandmother raised her and she went to school in here, and it had a bell tower, and that's what we put on one room school there that we just ran.
Okay.
The house behind it, Heidi Mayu, her mother owned the Putte, and now Heidi's the manager of it since her mother passed away, and she and her husband, he's a doctor, what do you call, lung and heart, and he's in his 80s now. He's a little older than I am, I think. But and that then we have one more house that's an old house, and they didn't have. I've just put who I've known: the Hamiltons, the Suttons, then somebody else, and then the McEnroys own it. But now it's owned by a lawyer and his wife, who's a school counselor from Elkins, and they come here on the weekends, and she sings with us. We have practice Thursday night. And so we're brushing up our Swiss songs, and we have some new people, so we're trying to help them learn the words. But it's a nice old house, and it's old too. 1890. And this is the cemetery road, and so I would say it's probably not more than a half a mile from here. If you want to go to it, we can walk, or if you want to go after you eat, that would be a nice walk after you eat.
It might be a nice walk after we eat before we get back in the car. I am also very hungry. All this talk of cheese and meat.
That's all it takes for me is a little appetizer. Put your clothes on. That's good.
This has been really lovely, Eleanor. Thank you so much. You've given us so much more than we would have ever gotten if we just came and walked around.
Maybe you'll come back. At the beekeeper, like I say, you can have rooms there, but also the Swiss roots, they remodel. Very nice thing. And this is, when would this have been built? 70s probably. It's a wood shop, and then the fellow quit doing woodworking. I mean, he can do it, but he doesn't do it anymore, and it goes with this house. They just bought this house about in the last 5 years, and he used it for a painting studio. He's an artist. That's about the end of the show. But,
Does he have a gallery in there that's open sometimes?
he doesn't live here anymore. So I don't know what he's got, what she is. Ooh, look at that old glass. Oh yeah, that's Joe's work. I think that's Joe's.
Oh, how fun. Oh, there's one back. Keep going, we'll bump into it.
Okay, that's right.